Good day, everybody from Evolutionary TV. Terry Earthwind Nichols here, your host, along with the marvelous
Linda Metros Nichols.
Here we are talking about make decisions with your heart today. Well, for you romantics, that's probably like, oh, brother, what a subject these guys come up with. Or maybe not. Linda?
Well, one of our CR practitioners, Julie Jokopic, has an event called Don't Await It, Create It. And she teaches about going to the back of one's heart. And when you do that, your shoulders actually go down. So place your hand on your heart, and then your shoulders go down and you're more relaxed. And then our friend and shaman, Mylene Elke, talks about just allowing emotions to pass through you. And I talk about opening the arms really, really wide, because that's how you would actually integrate the infant startle reflex. So when you're allowing emotions to pass through you, I say open your arms wide like a ballet dancer and just allow emotions to pass through you. And so today, Terry's going to be talking about making decisions with your heart. And we know that electricity enters the body from the left side, and electricians know not to touch a live wire with their left hand. So you're on.
I'm on. Okay, left side. Left side is the in hand for energy, and the right side is out, obviously. So what is it that we're really talking about today? It's not about, the general philosophy of the public is to make your decisions with your brain. Think about everything that you're doing, decide whether it's right or wrong, and then move forward. Well, most of that is connected to your heart. Now, if you're making your decisions from your heart, you have connected to your soul, the basis of who you are. The real you is making a decision. And guess what? Decision's a decision. You can always change your mind as the information that you made your decision on changes. So here's a good example. About 3 months ago, I made a decision to join in a meetup group, and it on the face of it, it looked like it was pretty good. However, as I found out more about the group and the people in the group, I changed my mind. Wasn't a good decision, wasn't a bad decision in either case. As I became better informed, my heart, my soul, who I really am, became a different interest. So I backed out of that meetup group and moved on. I have no regrets. Okay. And another example would be somebody who's about to make a challenging, or some say a tough decision with their company, maybe, where a lot of lives, a lot of people's involved in that. You just don't go, okay, here's the numbers, here's what the deal is, cut and slice. It's not that simple. People's lives are in danger here. So what else do you do to make those types of things happen, Linda?
Okay, so what's the exercise? Place your left hand on your heart, put your right hand on your forehead, and the information from your heart will get up to your head instead of being all up in your head and looking at 50 million options, right?
Okay, here's what happens up there. When you touch your head, yes, information is flowing from your heart to make soul-based decisions. But you're also, we've taught this many times, you're integrating both the left side and the right side of your brain. Left side's that ABC lineal thinking. The right side is more abstract. Okay, what about this or what about that? But when you connect everything, the right decision that you are searching for becomes apparent to you, crystal clear. Here's a good example. My grandmother, whenever she was worrying about something, she'd go, oh, I don't know if we're going to do this. Let me think about this. I'm not sure. What was she doing? She was getting all the information, integrating it. She wasn't putting it on her heart. But when she made a decision, I don't recall ever seeing her changing her mind. And they were great decisions. Something to be learned from that, Linda?
Yeah. And I talk about, bringing your spirit, bringing your soul into your body. And a good way to do that is just to get down into that second chakra between your belly button and your pubic bone. And that's when you're really ready to make heart and soul based decisions. So, you remember your quote?
My quote is, make your decisions with your heart, use your soul for counsel, and leave your brain for storage.
And I add temporary storage.
Temporary
So
storage.
dump what's in your brain out on paper and then organize it with the question, if there's only one thing I could choose right now, which one would it be? And just keep asking that question. And you'll have clarity like never before.
Okay, that's it for today. I hope that this was helpful to you. Our friend and colleague, Dionys Costa, joined us. Thank you, Dionys, for being here today. And thank all of you who are going to watch this later on the recording. Okay, so goodbye for now, and have a great week. It's going to be after Christmas next week. So we'll set, for those of you who do Christmas,
Merry Christmas.
Christmas trees in the back. Merry Christmas to you and
Happy
your
holidays.
families. Happy holidays to us all. There are many religions and many places around the world that are celebrating this time of the year. So be well, travel safe, make good decisions. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.